Hello, friends. Today I'll try to make sense of the news that is about Prime Minister's clarion call that bankers must support to the job creators. So, first of all, we will understand what is the role of a bank. So, what does bank generally do? That bank uh, mobilize the public money that is available with the people in the household sector and put this mobilized money into the economy, or that is productive sector, and that is how the banks are able to meet the demands for finance or demands for fund that is always required by the companies, firms, which are very much necessary for the further growth of the company, and that is how it is necessary for the growth of economy and the country also. Here, Prime Minister says bankers must support job creators. It means job creators are the entrepreneurs, the companies which are creating wealth for the country, which are creating jobs. So we all know that ever since the pandemic has gripped the world, the economy of every country has taken a beating, and Indian economy of lately has showing a great sign of recovery. That is why the government is trying to push this effort. Government is trying to make best effort so that economy is brought into the track. So in that context, he has called all the bankers that it is the right time to invest in the economy. If they start investing in the right kind of investment avenues, then it will definitely result into a robust economic system. So let us discuss this news. Bankers to be proactive in lending to small businesses. So here what Prime Minister is saying, that banks should not shy away from lending to the small businesses. We all know that small businesses means generally we refer to the MSME. They have been the backbone of the economy. There are several reasons for that. One of the the fact about the MSME is that they almost contribute 30% in India's GDP, and they employ almost 11 crore people, and it is a huge number. And the good thing is that the kind of employment opportunity that is available in the MSME, it does not require very skilled person. So from the livelihood perspective also, the MSME plays a very important role. So that is why he has called the bankers to come out and start lending to the MSME and other sectors of the economy. Then the country's banking system was very strong now, with bad loans at a 5-year low. So mind it, the overall NPA was very high during the 2017-18 period. It was almost 10% of their portfolio, but because of several efforts made by the government, like Insolvency Bankruptcy Act, the SARFAESI Act, and other stringent measures adopted by the banks, they are able to recover some 5 lakh crore, and that has made the bank's balance sheet a bit better, and so that it provides them a kind of comfort to lend to the economy. So banking sector's NPA has improved, and that gives a kind of confidence to the bankers, and they should definitely come out and start investing in the economy. The transparent and committed manner in which the government has worked is also reflected in the money received backed by the banks. So we already discussed 5 lakh crore has been received by the banks, which were at some point of time were considered as bad loans. So with banking efforts, a synergy can be created, that will pull India from this cycle, and we will achieve a higher growth rate. That is what he is meant. Prior to 2014, some had begun to think that banks belong to them. So he is referring to the big defaulters who have taken money and did not return back. So that phase is over. What Prime Minister is saying today, banking is robust, and the banking system must come forth to revive the economy. So a big milestone today. Banks' strength has grown so much that they are ready to energize the country's economy and can play a big role in making India a self-reliant. We all know that India is pursuing a goal that is called Atma Nirbhar Bharat. So that is self-reliant India. Self-reliant means that we shall be in a position to meet all our requirements from the domestic resources. We will make our production and services so robust that all the requirements of the economy shall be met within the country, and of course it will not restricted to India. We shall definitely be in a position to export our services and products also. So in order to make India a self-reliant country, the banks must come forward and they start lending. It is time for banks to support wealth and job creators. Bank must work on enhancing the country's balance sheet while enlarging their own. So if bank choose right kind for portfolio for lending, if banks are lending to the genuine entrepreneurs, definitely it will add value to the banks also. They will earn a lot of interest, and this will enhance the bank's balance sheet also along with the country's balance sheet. Mr. Modi urged banks branch to ensure that they have at least 100 clients doing 100% transaction digitally by August 2022, and set goal such as helping 10 youth or small businesses in their domains. So this is something that he expects every branch to perform, that at least 100 of their clients start 100% transaction in a digital mode, that is through internet banking or payment wallet or kind of things. And at least the bank, each branch should help at least 10 youth or small businesses in their domain so that they can start their own business. So comparing the current situation to the national leap of faith triggered by the key turning point in 1930 and 1942 for Indian freedom struggle that eventually culminated in attaining independence in 1947. Let us understand one thing, that in 1930 and 1940, these two are important landmarks in India's freedom struggle, and that finally led to the independence of India in 1947. But that was only a political independence. A lot of things are yet to be done. That is, economically we need to move ahead, although we have the distinction to be the sixth largest economy in the world, but still our per capita income is very low. Lot of poverty is there. So we need to work hard so that we can make our population healthy and wealthy both. When I am taking of a leap now, after 75 years of independence, we have reached a situation that in a sense the ground is firm for making the leap. The target is set, we just have to set off. That everything, India is poised for a big leap, everything is set what we need to do just to start working on that. Be it public or private sector bank, the more we invest in citizens, the better it will be for country's people. The historic reforms that we have undertaken in Atmanirbhar Bharat has opened new opportunities for our country. So Atmanirbhar Bharat is a kind of movement for making India a self-reliant country. We should be in a position to make each and everything of our own, make our economy self-reliant, make India free from the hunger, free from the poverty, and make India a prosperous country. So everything India has reached that stage where a bit of push will definitely bring good results to the India and the and goodness for the people of India. To fund and invest in our aspirations, can be a better time? Can there be a better time than now? Yes, it is the best time to allay banks' fear about post-lending investigations and arrest, he said, in national interest, any honest work done in good faith. So some news was making around the corner that many of the bankers, they are facing inquiry and all that. So if the banks have landed in the right spirit and right manner, so they should not be bothered. This is what Prime Minister is trying to assure them. They must play their part in bringing the economy back and making the country progress and prosperous. If our infrastructure companies work on the scale of projects from previous century, will technologies from previous centuries, with technologies from the previous century, can then meet our aspirations for the 21st century. So 21st century's challenges are different. So that is why we need to take new measures, new methodology, that can make our self-reliant and make India competitive in all sense, not only in India but at the global level also. And with that, he has submitted to the bankers that they should come out and start investing in the economy. This is the time. If they start investing, so definitely in the days to come, we will have better results. Most of the economist thinkers and the think tanks, they are saying that India will grow somewhere 9 to 10% within this financial year, that is 21-22. So if the bankers come forward, definitely we shall achieve this growth. Thank you. Thanks for watching the video. If you like the video, please like, share and subscribe to our channel. Thank you.